Alright guys, this is like a long time coming, but I'm going to talk about the Saw series. That was my imitation of the audience when they saw Saw 7. Alright, so this is a review of every single Saw movie. I will not break this up into 7 parts because that is gay. Alright, so let's start with the first movie. I very much liked the first movie. Ugh, the effects were good. Some of the acting was good, but I mean, some parts like it was kind of funny, the acting. Some parts of it, butt fucking. All right, so good movie, good acting, very nice twist. If you have not seen the movie, I recommend you watch it. I'll not spoil it because it's the only Saw movie worth watching. If you want actual quality movies, if you want so bad they're good movies, then there's a lot of Saw movies out there for you. Saw 2 is my second least favorite of the movies. It's very bland, very boring. Much like Saw 2 to 5. It really only became entertaining by the fact that 6 and 7 came along. And 8 was kind of entertaining and better than Saw 2 to 5, but it had to be more ridiculous though, Saw 8. So, I mean, the twist of Saw 2 was fine, I guess. And for what it created, I guess it's fine, but it's just boring as hell. 3 out of 10, honestly. Oh, the first one I give like 7-ish, maybe 6.5. Alright, so we're at the third Saw movie, and it's probably the best out of the Saws 2 to 5 era. I mean, I like that one the most, and it had the most death, and unironically, it was the longest one. I don't know why I said unironically. Trying to sound like smarter than I actually am. Typical Snickerdoodle Dog channel move. You're gonna see a lot of that in this channel. Alright, so back to Saw 3. It's an okay movie. I mean, the reason why the dude's in the trap, because he's grieving wrong. I don't know. It's more of like a subjective thing, Jigsaw. Isn't it like, who's to say whether he's grieving of his daughter's death wrong? I mean, who's to say? Jigsaw, judgmental bitch. And I don't really agree with the fact that it's not murder. I mean, if you set it up in a way that where one person dies, it's pretty murder. Like, you obviously set it up for, like, in the scalpel trap, for, like, either the girl to kill you or him to kill the girl. I mean, at that point, it's pretty much murder. On to Saw 4, and, prepare for some top quality editing. Hot not! Alright, so Saw 4 is, I mean, it's fine. If fine meant stupid piece of shit. It's definitely, this might be as bad as Saw 2. The thing that saves it is because Donnie Wahlberg's death was freaking awesome. Nice! Oh, Donnie Wahlberg, at the end of Saw 2, he got trapped in a little thing, and he broke his leg, mocking the first Saw. And then he just, like, disappears from the third movie. And then he returns in the fourth movie. Show how he got out. Yeah. I mean, this movie had a few freaking bad reasons for trapping the black dude. I mean, the one dude with his grieving daughter, this guy's here because he saves people. Wow, what a great reason to put a man in a trap. He saves too many lives instead of letting them do stuff for themselves. What a great decision, John Kramer, like John Cream and Jilts. Oh! Alright, so, as I mentioned, the editing and scene transitions are very god-awful. Jesus Christ. Very much distracts me. And the ending of this movie could have been, it's a bad ending. Like, not in like, I mean, the situations are bad in which they're taught, so. If he would have just waited 5 more seconds, like, Donnie Wahlberg didn't have to die, and then he got freaking crushed by ice, you freaking fell off the F9. Oh! Alright, so, then it's revealed that a random cop that we barely knew was Jigsaw's accomplice, doing the, oh my god, someone else working with John Kramer. Amanda was working with John Kramer, and the second one, the girl in the bear trap thing that's on the head, I don't know what it's called. Fucking gay trap, that's what it is. It's used only 3 times throughout the series, and it's the most memorable one, and only 1 time does it kill someone. Alright, also found this movie very boring. Alright, on to Saw 5, my least favorite Saw movie ever! God damn, this movie sucks. This movie starts out with freaking 5 people. And I don't know how John does this. He died in the 3rd movie. And the plot twist of the 4th movie is that the end of it happened before the end of Saw 3. So, he was still alive in some of the events of Saw 4, but not all of them. And it gets kind of confusing, honestly. So, the 5 people in this trap are like, Saw 5, ha ha ha. There's a blonde chick, a black chick, the stereotypical girl who will obviously make it out, and the freaking drug addict and freaking Vsauce from Michael. He makes an appearance in this movie as, Charles. He's Michael Stevens. Okay, stop lying to yourself, Saw 5. He's obviously Michael. Come on. If they were in the trap, he could have been like, to get out of a saw, you have to maneuver your body in a way where it's like, wow. So you could slide your way out there and get rad puss every day. So, the only part I really remember from this movie is the 5 people in the trap. There's something going on with Hoffman, because he killed another officer named Strom in the 5th movie, crushing him. Because Hoffman's the accomplice to Jigsaw, and he's like, oh man, and Strom's gonna find out, and he's like, oh, and kills him. And now, at the beginning of the movie, Hoffman just murdered the dude, even though he did what he needed to do to get out. And that's kind of cheating. That's not fair. That's not right. That's very... Hoffman does not deserve it. Alright, Amanda died in the 3rd one. I just want to get that out of the way. Very messy way to review movies. I have like no script whatsoever. So in this hunk of licked marshmallows, freaking the girl dies. Even the twist is very frustrating. Like, not one of them, even Vsauce, thought, hey, maybe I could use one of these keys on all the locks. Maybe that could have worked. Who knows? Then the next trap, there's a bunch of cages that, like, freaking more than 2 people could fit in there, but they freaking push Vsauce and get his Spitfax blown up in the little thing. And I'm like, what? More than one of you could have fit in there. The blonde chick didn't have to get decapitated. And Vsauce didn't have to blow up, freaking erasing all his knowledge, right? Jeez. Then they get to a bath, they have to hook a lot. And if they did anything right, they could have hooked all 5 of them to a finger and put it over the bathtub and just electrocuted themselves a little bit. But no, since there's only 3 now, they all turn on each other. Yeah, okay, cool. And the black lady's about to do it, and then for some reason the girl just kills her, and then she gets zapped. I don't know why she did it, but at least it got the drug dealer out. Cool, great, cool beans. So Hoffman's about to be found out, and oh my god, he's gonna be found out. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god. So, he pretty much kills everyone who knows that he's Jigsaw's accomplice. Then he leaves. This movie's very forgettable. I'm struggling to find what happened. The twist is they all could have made it out, all 5 of them, if they would just use their goddamn heads for a second. Jesus, this movie sucks. Right? Saw 6, when the Saw movies get entertaining. I'm going to talk about 6, 7, and 8 real quickly, because they all have the same amount of qualities. They're very entertaining to watch. 8 less so, but still very entertaining. The twist gets so confusing at this point. Like, they're just trying to shove John Kramer every chance they get. Jesus. So Saw 6 is about a healthcare. It's a political now. Ooh, Saw. Spicy. Got a little adult going on there. Oh, yeah, Saw. You get an A+ on your political satire. Oh my god. I didn't really like the political satire in this movie. And it's so obvious he's gonna be in the trap. Like, he basically kills this dude who wants. And then Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid and his mom are in a trap. And they have to either flip a switch to kill or die. Which one would you pick? Roderick? Roderick. So, he goes through all these phases, whoop-de-la-ba-dee, and he succeeds, but then it's like, oh my god, it wasn't his game. Oh my god, what a big quiz. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Movie ends with him getting injected and freaking blown out while his sister watches, who's a character I forgot to mention because she sucks. Alright, let me just rant about John Kramer's wife. She's an annoying bitch who can't do anything, who just sits there, bees a little bitch, and kills all good characters. She's fucking bitch. She almost killed my boy Hoffman. You don't kill my boy Hoffman. At the end of this movie, she put him in a freaking one of those head traps, and he escaped like my boy Hoffman would do. My boy. Whoa! Alright. So at the end of Saw 6, he escapes, and then title card to the 7th movie that opens up, the girl about to get buzzed open. It's a freaking awesome, amazing scene. 2 guys are like, screw you, bitch, you used us. And he's like, ah! And then she dies. The gimmick of this movie is that Lawrence from the first movie's in it. It shows how he made it out. So Adam died. John Kramer's dead. The one main character that made it out from the first movie is Lawrence Gordon. And he hosts a group that have survived jigsaw traps. Cool, I guess. This movie is not scary at all. Lincoln Park gets his back ripped out from... Oh, that's my grandma. I was about to fucking run out the house. This dude who pretends to be a jigsaw trap freaking sticks hooks through his freaking nipples. I don't know why. He could have just hooked it through his jeans. I mean, he could have. Then his wife dies. He's like, oh no, oh my god. And then he